canalzinho para mais uma gameplay. Continuando nosso querido raid, a gente jogou um pouquinho da última vez, né? Vamos jogar mais um pouquinho hoje. Estou com o tempo bem corrido, mas vamos lá. Agora que eu coloquei no R2 o...
You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate. What's this one here?
Eu tô equipado com isso. Ah. Desculpa aí, galerinha. Vamos continuar com esse, não sei qual é o nível máximo, mas tá de boa.
Got it.
Vamos lá para mais uma run.
Alright, one more time.
One more time.
Oh, it's her.
A primeira da nossa querida Persephone. Persephone não,
That must be a mess. Let's see here.
Afrodite.
Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Interested? In the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
Why not?
Got you.
Afrodite.
Wretches.
Nossa, a gente já tá passando de primeira, do primeiro e do segundo mundo, né? Quero ver se eu vou conseguir fazer isso, porque eu sei jogar disso.
Here they come.
Vamos pra cá. Mais encontros.
I'll be leaving shortly. You gods.
That underworld of yours places a real pit, isn't it, Zach? A shame you're stuck down there. But we are gonna get you out of there together, you and I.
You and I.
Looking right, huh?
Me dá um
Looks like a
potinho
good batch.
que eu gosto muito. E vamos ver.
stones.
Boa. Marretinha é bom, hein? Boa. Fracos. Vou pegar esse só pra cumprir ali o negócio.
Sharpened.
Boa. Peguei aquilo e tava pra encher lá mesmo.
Crushed. I'll hang on to these.
Boa, dinheiro. Boa. Bem fácil, hein? Quanto que eu tenho? 181. Cadeirinha maldita. Bora lá.
Do not so much as think about it. They have their chance.
Well, that's better. Cheers.
Boa. Cheers. Acho que é o Ares, né? Primeira vez que eu vou pegar assim, né?
Prize of battle.
Boa.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Accept this message.
and spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Nossa, o Ares ficou muito top. Olha o capacetinho dele. Deus da guerra. Pô, esse aqui é...
The war is on.
Top, viu? Aqui, coraçãozinho preto.
Numbskulls.
Ah, pô. Você brincou comigo. Vou spamar isso aqui.
There.
Já que me consegue escudo assim que eu sou melhor que a, ué. Bom de dinheiro, né?
I think I hear the river.
Vai. Ah, o nosso querido Carol.
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supply, shall we?
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about, available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
That would be me.
Josephine.
You know, one thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
Should help keep me going.
Cara, não tem. Bora.
Oh no.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
Oxi.
I'm in for it.
Roubado pra caramba. Cara, isso aqui é muito roubado.
At least I'm picking up some coin. Almost there.
Out, all of you.
There we go.
There we go.
Where now?
Que é isso, de graça assim? Estranho.
Tower of Olympus.
Também vai ver o chefe bem agora, né? Sei que me prejudica. Ah, é a querida. A merda.
I heard what happened. You crossed the river of flame. You really did it.
That Hydra was a total bastard, though. Bastards. But you sound practically impressed with me there, Meg. I feel so flattered.
You'll soon feel something else. I don't know how you did it, but it changes nothing.
É, Megara, infelizmente. Não tá dando conta mais não.
Yes.
Daqui a pouco vai ter que colocar sua irmã já.
It's my keepsakes.
Boa. 6 encontros é tempo. É
That's enough Tartarus.
bastante coisa.
Hot up here. The bloodless lie in wait out there, I guess.
Bora.
Thank the fates.
Deixei ela começar a voltar
Who am
lá.
I kidding? You can cut the small talk. I don't mind. I interrupt my brothers and sisters all the time.
Boa. Ah, essa run ela tá sendo tipo bem retilínea, né? Não tá me dando muitas opções de escolha não. aqui. Ah não, não vou estar querendo não. Ali é briga de dois, então vamos pedir.
Moving on.
Não quero causar treta entre brigados.
No.
Meu amigo.
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries. Just what I need. My heart is full.
My heart is full. Olha o negócio. Oh. Aqui. Caronte não me deu ainda o presente, né?
Chiron, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude. Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate.
Uma colheita de ossos. Deixa eu ver. Não dá pra ver. Não dá pra ver os itens. R$99.
Tart and tasty.
Boa. Faltou R$1. Valeu.
The witch's circle. Witchcraft.
Legal.
What can you do?
Hear me,
Oh.
my authority.
Não acabou comigo essa porcaria. Caralho, meu HP tava lotado, bicho. Vamos. Caralho, eu acredito que eu morro pra esse agora eu morro. Eu vou rodar de qualquer jeito, né? Porque... Opa! Tem alguma coisa aqui.
I'll pay for that.
Caraca.
Stand aside.
Já tô mesmo. Cadê? O porrinho acertou.
Sweet.
Ah, seu dinheiro. Vou de dinheiro mesmo eu não podendo, talvez não podendo usar, né?
Must have slept.
Ah, mas cadê o dinheiro?
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
É, tá ótimo. Consegui recuperar bem minha vida.
Get back in the magma and no one gets hurt.
Vou apertar essa prisão.
Enough. That's mine.
Nós conseguimos manter até onde a gente estava chegando, né? Que é nos serviços.
No paradise awaits you, boy.
Well, I'm sure it's fine.
Deixa eu ver o que o Caronte me deu. Ah, bom.
That's it for us, Fidel.
Da última vez que a gente jogou, quase matei o desquerido lá, matei o boi, ficou faltando ele.
Nice and cool up here. Asterius and Theseus are probably expecting me.
Astério e Teseu. Matei o Astério, ficou faltando o Teseu. Tinha começado tão fácil. Fora. Esse aqui, claro.
A blade fit for a god.
A blade for a... Pode ver que eu não posso desperdiçar essa oportunidade de visitar o Chaos.
Interesting.
The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down?
Não lembro, esse cara ia me... Não.
Master Chaos, everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
How cruel of you to make attempts to tempt me with material things. You then, please in turn allow me this attempt at reciprocity.
Master Chaos, thank you.
Boa, ovo pode. Master Chaos. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. Aqui. Vou colocar aqui. Invocação. Tá, vou colocar ali que não me atrapalha.
When you move in darkness, practically unseen, son of Hades, it is quite difficult even for me to sense your presence at times. We Olympians catch their glimpses now and then, but you are always in a shroud. Thus is the influence of Nyx.
Influência de Nyx. Manto da noite. Porra, só não cai na magia. Tem que ficar longe de armadilha. Bora. Nem pensar. Eu vou ali. Bora!
That one's for Yalu.
Boa!
Gods grant me strength.
Talvez não tenha a lagoinha que de chegar perto. Eu acho que isso aqui é o Caronte. É isso mesmo.
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around.
Tá. Porra. Não vou comprar não, vou esperar pra ver se vai vir dinheiro.
The curse of chaos has expired. Feeling tough.
Nossa, fui espancado aqui. Nossa. Esses bichos são muito chatos.
Regards. The strength of the centaurs.
Nó. Espero que eu desafio aqui. Nossa. Vou comprar isso aqui. Porra, mas R$100. Não vai adiantar, eu tenho que restaurar meu HP. Cacilda, 23 que eu tenho de HP, eu tô lascado. Vamos no Caronte. E torcer pro Caronte. Aí o Caronte me quebrou, né?
Thank you, mate. I can switch to a different boon. No love without pain.
Aqui acabou. Jamais vou matar esses dois.
These two.
So, Hellspawn, you seek to break through to the surface of the world, but you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
And you leave me with little choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth. Asterius and I are brothers here in death, as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours.
You'll get no quarter from me, demon!
Toma, toma, Teseu! Ah, porra, matei!
That'll teach him.
Nu! Caraca!
I can't seem to open it.
Nossa, essa foi difícil. Caraca, quando eu achei que a run tava perdida. Vamos lá e buscamos. Eita porra.
I'll take the service exit, thanks.
Ah, peguei a manha também, viu, Teseu? Nó. Deixa eu ver esse ovo aqui. Adiciona mais 50 a vida total.
All set.
Porra, pobre.
Let's think about this.
Não.
Never been this far.
Tá chegando tão longe. Troféu escapou do Elise. Boa, mais um troféuzinho pra gente.
At last, the willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself. A gateway to the underworld. A threshold from which there is no escape.
We'll see about that.
Nós.
These urns have coin in them.
Aqui tem rádios e Cérbero, né? Eu acho que é bem um. Não, depois do. Ah, não, Cérbero agora.
The multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway. The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's nothing left to say. Except for, on your guard.
On your guard.
No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I help you with the satyr problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find Persephone. My mother.
Persephone.
You know what this means to me.
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious hound of hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find.
Boa!
Blood's on offer here.
Caracoles! O que faz essa bigorna? Tudo extremamente caro, né? Não, não vou comprar nada não. Vou assim mesmo. Deixa eu passar. Ah, porra.
Here goes. What? Who else? Poisoned.
tava com poison. Isso aqui é bom.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Ah. Aí me quebra.
No thanks. Tasty.
Tasty. Bem trouxão.
Come, wretches. There. Delicious. Not bad. Hope this can get me out of here. A moment's rest.
R$100. Não posso passar, tiozinho.
Which tunnel?
Uma kill dela, né?
What is this stuff?
Bora.
No chance.
Nem viu que tava me dando. Tava me dando, pô.
Tasty.
Isso aqui podia furar meu HP. Pegar essa coisa.
Coin goes in, that comes out. Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Ai, bora lá.
Satyr storage. Olympus, I accept this message. disgusting. Cerberus will love it.
Ai, que delícia.
Acquired taste.
Nossa, que delícia, hein? Que sabor, que sabor.
Oh, Cerberus.
Não consegui comprar nada, mas já consegui enfrentar o papai.
All
Aqui,
right,
meu
boy,
amigo.
I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
I owe you one, boy.
I owe you one, boy.
You did it.
Agora é o Papa. Enfrentar papai agora.
Wow. Oh, of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. I'm touched you dust it off on my account.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
Eita, vamos ver, papai.
No, you're going home, not me.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness. Your eyes deceive you, boy.
Sai, porra!
Out against me like this, boy.
I guess so.
Stubborn oaf.
Wretched excuse for a father.
Such utter disrespect. Darkness. This must be the way to teach you discipline, then so be it.
Cara, fomos bem. Porra. É muito bicho, né?
Damn you, Father.
Tá bom, a gente voltou com coisa pra caramba.
Father's still up there. You keep an eye on Father for me, boy. Don't let him sour up everyone's mood.
Cerberus promises to do exactly that, in his own way.
You want more pets? I got more pets here, boy. Whoa, a rod of fishing. Here.
Caraca. Porra, eu tinha pegado aquele negócio pra caramba, só tem 11. Será que eu perdi, nem vi? Caraca, eu tinha pegado um monte. Porra.
Your father is not here and you are back. Then it can only mean one thing. Are you all right, my child?
Are you all right, my child?
Yes, I think so, Nix. Returning here by Father's hand does put a special sting into it, though. So, any invaluable tips on how to vanquish him? Some hidden weaknesses only you know about, something like that?
You know his weaknesses better than anyone. Better even than he. It pains me to know that the conflict between you cannot be settled in some other way. But if this is how it has to be, destroy him for me. Next you fight up there. However long it takes. Would you do that?
I would. I will.
I would.
What's the good word?
Pisoteamento.
Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone. I'll tear you limb from limb out there next time you mark my words.
Thanatos, featured servant of the house. What's in stock?
Deixa eu ver.
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted anywhere near their vicinity.
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these. This is not here.
You're much too modest, Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name. You ought to be more like ever-boastful Zagreus and talk it up some more.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful in my day. And would you look at where it got me? Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
Prince Zagreus.
What can I say? I try. Father's chambers, always locked. No time to rest. Don't think I'm welcome in there. I want to go lie down. It was only a matter of time, I suppose. My extended
Boa.
family seems an interesting lot. Achilles' Codex. I'm getting somewhere with it.
Boa. Falta 2. Não, falta 2. Eu consigo. Ah, vou pegar mais
Looking good.
Dá dormida então.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur. Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
You... why? You're... Nix, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... Please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother,
Mó legal,
I
Nix.
wonder, will you even remember me?
Sei nem se a mãe dele sabe que ele existe.
Hey, pal, watch where you throw those bloodstone things of yours. You drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
I'll just aim generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience. I'm going to get through all this.
Peraí. Ai, eu não aprendi ainda. Eu ainda não aprendi. Usar aquilo ali. Nix Caront. O Whip não me deu a megara. Dá pra ela.
Hey, Meg. Look, I know you're just doing your job out there, and anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so here.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once. Now, take your finder's fee and go about your business.
Thanks. Wretched broker, what's new, my friend?
Tá 10. Vai dar uma chave. 5 chaves do néctar. Vou guardar, né? Ambrósia, vou guardar ambrósia. Ah, o cara voltou pra cá.
Father.
Nossa, em algum momento eu devo passar a ganhar muito negócio, porque...
Work is approved upon my father's name. Not that he's paying any heed.
Vai. Preciso de mais 5, né? Tá bom.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. That's a new one.
Esse é bom, hein? Causa 10% de dano até atacar inimigo. É bom. Tá. Vamos parar por hoje.
Should take my spear.
Real nice. Drop something.
Boa, então vamos parar por aqui hoje. Mais tarde talvez eu volte, beleza? Um grande abraço pra todo mundo e lá pras 10 eu devo aparecer aqui pra jogar mais um pouquinho. Um grande abraço pra todo mundo, valeu e falou!